A chilling gust sweeps across the barren expanse of the Arctic tundra, carrying with it the scent of snow and the haunting call of an unseen predator. The sun, a pale ghost behind the perpetual twilight, casts long, distorted shadows that dance and weave across the frozen landscape. And from these inky shadows emerge the elusive shadow stalkers, spectral cryptids that prowl the frozen wastes. In the frozen wasteland of the Arctic Circle, where icy winds bite and the sun rarely graces the horizon, there exists a chilling legend of a creature known as the Owlbear. This enigmatic beast is said to be a horrifying amalgamation of two Arctic icons, the majestic white owl and the fearsome polar bear. Combining the predatory prowess of the latter with the stealth and silence of its avian counterpart, the owlbear stalks the frozen wastelands with ethereal grace. The existence of this cryptid has been hinted at through a series of tantalizing clues, from mysterious tracks in the snow to fleeting glimpses in the twilight hours. Some have even claimed to hear its haunting call echoing across the ice, a chilling prelude to its silent, deadly embrace. But recently, a new player has entered the Arctic stage, one that threatens to eclipse the mysteries of the Owlbear. Known simply as the Stalker, this creature is shrouded in secrecy and myth, with sightings remaining few and far between. All who have witnessed its eerie presence agree on one thing. However, the Stalker is a harbinger of death, leaving behind a trail of unexplained disappearances in its wake. As the sun begins its slow descent towards the horizon, casting long, eerie shadows across the tundra, the Stalker emerges from its icy lair. Its body, a symphony of darkness and ice, melts seamlessly into the twilight, making it nearly impossible to discern friend from foe. With wings folded tight to its sides, it moves with an unsettling grace, each step silent and precise as it navigates the treacherous terrain. And then there are the eyes, twin orbs of ethereal light that seem to glow with an otherworldly luminescence. They pierce the gathering darkness, reflecting the haunting beauty of the aurora borealis, also known as the northern lights. These spectral eyes, devoid of any discernible emotion, seem to hold ancient secrets from a time when the world was young. Its face is a study in contrasts, a haunting visage that combines elements of both the owl and the polar bear. The upper portion of its head bears an uncanny resemblance to that of a great horned owl, with sharp, angular features and piercing yellow eyes. Yet from the neck down, the creature takes on the imposing bulk of a polar bear, its thick, white fur blending seamlessly into the snowy landscape. The Stalker's wings, when unfolded, are a sight to behold. Vast expanses of shimmering feathers that catch the last rays of sunlight and reflect them in a myriad of colors. These nocturnal wings are not merely for show, however, but serve a more sinister purpose, allowing the Stalker to swoop silently through the night, catching its prey unaware. With its wings tucked close to its body, the Stalker adopts a more reptilian gait, moving with a sinuous fluidity that belies its massive size. When it does choose to walk, however, it does so with an eerie silence that is both unnerving and deadly. Each step leaves not a whisper of sound, allowing the Stalker to stalk its prey without giving away its position. As the twilight deepens, the Stalker's movements become more pronounced, its spectral form gliding effortlessly through the icy landscape. Its lithe, powerful body seems to move with an intelligence far beyond that of any animal, its every move calculated, precise, and deadly. But perhaps the most disturbing aspect of the Stalker's appearance is its sheer size. Standing at an imposing height of over 7 feet tall, it towers over its prey, its massive frame a testament to its predatory nature. Its weight, estimated to be well over 600 pounds, allows it to navigate the snowy terrain with ease, making it virtually unstoppable in its quest for sustenance. The Stalker's diet consists primarily of fish, which it captures with ease, using its sharp, hooked beak. It is said that it can sense the movement of fish beneath the ice, allowing it to plunge into the frigid waters and emerge victorious in its hunt. However, the Stalker is not above scavenging, and has been known to feed on the carcasses of animals that have perished in the unforgiving climate. The Stalker's strength is truly awe-inspiring, with some reports claiming that it is capable of taking down large mammals such as reindeer and musk oxen. Its massive paws, tipped with razor-sharp claws, allow it to grip and tear through flesh with ease, making it a formidable predator. Indeed, the Stalker's speed and agility are equally impressive, with some witnesses claiming to have seen it leap over 20 feet in a single bound. This combination of size, strength, and agility makes the Stalker a force to be reckoned with, capable of bringing down even the largest of prey with relative ease. The Stalker's behavior is as elusive and mysterious as its appearance, with sightings remaining rare and far between. What we do know, however, is that it is a creature of habit, following a strict nocturnal schedule that mirrors the rhythms of the Arctic night. It is said that the Stalker emerges from its icy lair only under the cloak of darkness, using the cover of night to hunt and gather sustenance. As the sun begins its slow descent towards the horizon, the Stalker stirs from its slumber, stretching its massive wings and letting out a haunting screech, that echoes across the tundra. It is said that this call is a warning to all who hear it, a harbinger of death that heralds the coming of the night. With its prey fast asleep, the stalker takes to the night sky, its silent wings carrying it effortlessly through the dark expanse. It glides over the sleeping landscape, its spectral form a ghostly silhouette against the backdrop of the aurora. As the night deepens, the stalker begins its hunt, using its keen eyesight to spot the telltale movement of fish beneath the ice. With a powerful dive, it plunges into the frigid water, emerging moments later with a fish clutched firmly in its beak. Once it has satiated its hunger, the stalker returns to the safety of its lair, disappearing into the darkness before the first rays of sunlight begin to pierce the horizon. Its movements are swift, silent, and precise, making it nearly impossible to track or predict its whereabouts. But despite its elusive nature, the stalker has left behind a trail of evidence that hints at its very existence. In the remote regions of the Arctic Circle, there have been sightings of strange tracks in the snow, tracks that don't quite resemble those of any known animal. These tracks, some say, are the footprints of the stalker, leading away from its lair and into the heart of the frozen wilderness. Some have even claimed to hear the haunting echo of its call, a chilling harbinger of its presence that sends shivers down the spine. For those who have ventured into the Arctic Circle in search of the stalker, the experience is both humbling and terrifying. The sheer vastness of the frozen landscape is matched only by the immensity of the unknown that lies within. As the sun begins its slow descent, casting long shadows across the ice, a sense of foreboding settles over the tundra. The wind whispers tales of the stalker's haunting call, and the snow crunches beneath foot, each sound amplifying the feeling of unease. The stalker remains hidden, elusive, and mysterious, forever cloaked in the shadows of the Arctic night. The stalker may remain an enigma, a creature of myth and legend that haunts the frozen wastes of the Arctic Circle. But one thing is certain, the Arctic is a place of mystery and wonder, and the stalker is just one of its many elusive inhabitants. So if you ever find yourself in the frozen wasteland of the North, keep your eyes open and your ears sharp. You never know what you might see, hear, or experience in this land of ice and darkness. Just remember, if you do hear the haunting call of the stalker, stay still and silent. Don't run, don't scream, just stand perfectly still and hope that it passes you by. For once the stalker sets its sights on prey, there is no escape. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe and leave a comment below with your ideas of what future videos we should make.